So let's go ahead and get started. I want you to sit in a comfortable seated position. Oh, and I got my glasses on, y'all. So I can't see. So I'm gonna be like squinting, and I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna try. All right, so let's start seated. You can have your legs crossed in front of you, whatever works for you. Eyes closed, hands on your knees, your thighs, whatever works. I want you to take a deep inhale in. Deep exhale out with the mouth open. Inhaling again. And exhaling. Going at your own pace now, inhaling. And exhale. On the next inhale, I want you to drop your chin to your chest. Holding it here first. Exhaling. On the inhale, I want you to slide your chin up your collarbone to the left side. When you get to the top, stop there, holding the breath. Inhaling, coming back down, chin to chest. Going at your own breath now, left to right.
She just hit my heart, oh, full force and she got me like, I be like, why you so fine?
When you're ready, meet me at the chin to chest. Coming up, opening the eyes. Okay. On the exhale, I want you to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. You want to increase that stretch, bringing the left hand down to the mat. Getting a deeper stretch in the neck here, coming from the ear all the way down to the shoulder. Breathing here. Coming back up. Bringing it to the other side now. Oh no, that don't work. Shit. I'm sorry. Inhale, coming back up. On the next inhale, I want you to roll the shoulders forward, bringing them up to the ears and back. Going at your own breath, up to the shoulders, back, making sure the shoulder blades are going towards the mat. Try to push those shoulder blades to the hips. Get two more shoulder rolls here. On the next inhale, I want you to bring the shoulders back first and then roll them forward. And a little jig in if you want to, just kind of move. All right, y'all, we're gonna get some cat and cow in. So I want you to meet me on your hands and knees. Y'all gonna have to pray for me because I got my wrong neck today. So these knees are not where they need to be. All right, on the inhale, I want you to drop the stomach down to the mat, bringing the head up into cow. Exhaling, coming into cat, making sure you're really exaggerating and bringing that spine up. Inhaling back into cow. Exhaling into cat. Going at your own pace now. Making sure you're breathing. This time meet me at a neutral spine. Bringing the left hand to the middle of your face, in the middle of the mat. I want you to raise your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bringing it down underneath the arm to thread the needle. Trying to get the head and the shoulder onto the mat. Getting a nice twist here in the spine, twist in the organs, in the stomach. You want to deepen that, turning that into a heart opener. You can take your your left arm, bring it up and back behind the back. Really breathing into that stretch. On the exhale, bringing the arm back up to the sky. Hand down to the mat. Let's get a cat and cow here. Inhale, going to cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into a neutral spine. This time, bringing the left arm up to the sky. Bringing it down up under that arm to thread the needles. For y'all there at home, if you can't get your head to the mat, if you have a block, this is the time to lay it on the block. Just make sure you bring the ground to you. Let's see if you need a block.
I think I'm working.
Okay.
Thank you. But if I'm doing it wrong, please tell me.
You're good. You're good. On the next inhale, bringing the arm back up to the sky. Bringing the hand back down to the mat. All right, so I want you to slowly start to drop the butt down to the heels of the feet, coming into a child's pose. Making sure that the arms are stretched out, hands down on the mat, resting on the mat. Getting a nice stretch in the arms, the back, the shoulders. Using this moment to set an intention for the class. The intention can be for the class, it can be for the rest of the evening. Just set that intention. Using the breath. Just use the breath. In my instance, I'm going to use this intention to figure out what we're going to do today because I did not come with a plan, and I usually don't. On the inhale, I want you guys to crawl forward, come coming up into a cobra or an upward dog. Staying here for a moment, just taking it in, making sure the shoulders are down away from the ears, elbows are slightly bent. Tucking the toes, bringing it up to your first downward dog of the class. You can play with this dog. You can walk your heels up and down. You can bring both heels up and down. You can't get your heels to the mat. It's all right. No biggie. It's just the first downward dog of the class. Making sure the elbows are rotated inward towards your ears. Armpits rotated inward. Good, 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 good. On the exhale, I want you to drop down to the knees, coming back into that child's pose. Inhaling, crawling forward back into that cobra or that upward dog. Exhaling into the downward dog. This time I want you just to take a step at a time to come all the way to the top of the mat. Hanging here first, keeping the arms heavy, the head heavy, everything heavy, just kind of like a little rag doll. Trying to shake it out. You can cross your arms at your elbows to get a deeper stretch. On the inhale, I want you to slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae until you're all the way up. Making sure when you're coming up, you're rolling the shoulders up and back. Into a mountain pose. Nice. I'm not gonna suffocate, but that's okay. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to get started? I don't know how fast we're gonna go. We're gonna see. On the inhale, I want you to bring the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping back with the right foot into a high lunge. Looking forward, making sure your hips are forward. Bringing the hands down to the mat. This time dropping the knee. Flattening out that back foot into a low lunge. In this low lunge, make sure your hips are forward. Front knee is not going over the toe. You can bring the hands to the thigh, to the hip, up to the sky. And that's straight. Come on, girls. Shaking here. Exhaling, bringing the hands down to the mat. Stepping that left foot to meet that right foot into a plank. You can do a high plank. You can do a low plank. Whichever one works for you. Just make sure that butt is down and you are engaging the core. On the exhale, slowly come down into a chaturanga. Coming up into your cobra or upward dog. Tucking the toes under into a downward dog. Walking that dog out. Bring one heel up at a time. Time hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. I can't help you there. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. This time, bringing the arms up with you to the sky. Exhale, bringing the hands to the chest. Checking in with the body. Shoulders up and back. There you go. Inhale, bringing the arms up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. This time, stepping back with the left foot into a high lunge. Dropping that left knee to the ground into a low lunge. Breathing, making sure you're breathing in through the nose. I prefer you breathe out through the nose, but if that don't work for you, go ahead and breathe out the mouth. Bring that dragon breath on out. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat. Stepping that front foot to meet the back foot into your plank. Dropping down into the chaturanga as slowly as you possibly can. Coming up into your cobra or upper dog. Tucking the toes under into the downward dog. Hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. This time on the inhale, I want you to come up into a chair. So chair, you're gonna make sure the knees are behind the toes. You wanna make sure you got good balance. You can bring the toes up. You wanna make sure the butt is down towards the mat. Taking that butt in. Shoulders are not at the ears. When you bring your arms up, really sitting in that chair. Christina and Reka, bring your knees a little bit closer together. Yep, that's good. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, back into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Stepping back with the left foot into a high lunge. Keeping the hands on the mat first. This time I want you to set the back foot. You can set it at a 45-degree angle or straight ahead. I like to do straight ahead. Keeping the right knee bent, I want you to come straight up to your warrior one. Making sure in your warrior one, the hips are facing forward, the knee is bent. If that is tweaking your back knee, bring the foot a little bit closer to the edge of the mat. Really getting into that warrior one, bending that knee, engaging that thigh. Bring your body up just a little bit further. There you go. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat. Setting that front foot back into a plank. Coming down into your chaturanga. Up into your upper dog. Down into your downward dog. Hop, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Slow, slow, slow. Into your mountain pose. Everybody just close your eyes for a moment. Checking in with your body. Seeing if there's any areas that you feel like, oh hell, I didn't realize we were going to do this. Y'all can hear the song, it says traveling. So today you got to travel to the mountains. Coming into the mountain pose. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, going straight into chair. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, back into chair. You're sitting in the airplane right now. That's why we're going up and down. Sitting in the airplane. Exhale, come back up. Breathing here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, folding forward again. This time stepping back with the right foot into the high lunge first. Setting the foot, setting the back foot and your front knee, coming up into your warrior one. Make it a strong warrior. Make sure you're down. If you cannot get that heel down to your mat, make sure you bring the foot out just a little bit to get it down. Bringing the hips forward, making sure they are parallel, facing whatever. If you're facing me, face me. If you're facing the wall, make sure both of your hips are facing that wall too. Exhale, coming down to the mat, bringing the hands down, stepping back into a plank, going through your flow. Chaturanga, upward dog, tucking the toes under downward dog, or if you need to go into a child's pose, go into that child's pose. No judgment here. Hop stepping or jumping to the front of the mat when you're ready. Exhaling, forward fold, inhaling halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up, bringing the hands up with you. Keeping the hands up in the air. Bringing your hands together in high praise. Interlocking the fingers, leaving the first finger and thumb together. On the inhale, I want you to drop back into a slight back bend. Inhale, coming back up. Exhaling, coming back into that back bend. Inhale, coming back up. Dropping the hands down to the side into your mountain pose. Checking in with your body. How y'all feeling? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Awesome. All right, we're going to go a little faster this time if you're ready. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Stepping back with the right foot. Letting the left foot follow into plank. Coming down into a chaturanga, holding it in that chaturanga. Breathing here. Inhaling, coming up into an upward dog or cobra. Exhale into your downward dog. Walk the dog for me real quick, y'all. Nice. Drop down into a child's pose. Breathing here. Drop your foot down just a little bit more towards your heels if you can. Yep. Making sure your neck is heavy down onto the mat, not straining that neck, trying to look up. Trust me, I'm about to make it real loud in just a second. On your next exhale, come back up into a downward dog. Hanging here in that downward dog for just a second. Raising that right leg up to the sky as high as you can. If you can't get it that high, halfway, right off the ground, whichever works for you. Bring it up. Bending that right leg first. Bringing it to the right elbow. Coming back up. Bringing it to the left elbow. Coming back up. Dropping it back down into your downward dog. Going into your child's pose. Y'all look really, really good. Making sure that those arms are straight. Really getting that stretch in the back of the shoulders and the arms. Becca, I can't see you, but I'm assuming you're doing right. Inhaling, coming up into a cobra or upward dog. Dropping back into a downward dog. On the inhale, bringing the left leg up. Exhale, bringing it to the left elbow. Inhale, bringing it back up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, bringing it back down into your downward dog. Dropping down into that child's pose. Nice. Good job, Christina. Good job, Reagan. Good job, Alyssa and Becca. Good job, Alyssa. Wait, I got two Alyssas. Good job, Alyssa T. Alyssa S. On the inhale, come up to downward dog. Breathing here first. Exhale, coming into your plank. High plank, low plank, whichever works for you. Dropping down into that chaturanga. Coming up into your upper dog or child's pose. Excuse me. If you need child's pose, go child's pose. Dropping back into the downward dog. Bringing the right foot forward. Setting the back foot to a 45-degree angle. Making sure the right knee is bent. Inhaling, windmilling the arms open into a warrior two. So in warrior two, you want to make sure that your knee is rotated slightly out towards the pinky toe. The back foot is at a 45 degree. That is too much for your foot. Bring it over to the side of the mat or take a step in. Making sure that your shoulders are not up at your ears. You're gonna bring them down. This is too much. You can open the palms up to make sure they come down, then bring them back. Getting a strong thigh. So, come back towards you. Yep. You don't mind if I?
No.
Okay. So,
I don't mind. I trust you.
all right. There you go. Just a little bit. There you go. Y'all feeling it in the thighs? Coming out of it whenever you need to. It's okay. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Oh yeah, right good. This time I want you to turn, coming into the warrior one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dropping your hands down to the mat, stepping that right foot back. Just a low plank here. Just a low plank. Coming down to the mat, laying completely on the mat. See, thought you was gonna come up. See? Y'all thought y'all knew me. Just resting here for a second. Head should be on the mat, forehead on the mat, hands by the ears. Okay, with the cat assist, okay. Coming up into a cobra or upward dog. Tucking the toes under into a downward dog. This time raise the left foot up. Stepping that left foot between the hands, setting the back foot into your warrior two. Taking your time, no rush. Making sure that that front knee is engaged. Rotating slightly towards the pinky toe. Body should be facing the wall, the opposite wall of where I am. I think all y'all facing me, so make sure your body's the opposite wall, but your head should be turned to the front. Bring your body back just a little bit, like you sit up. So. Rachel, take a step in so you can bend your knee a little bit further. Christina, step your back foot out to the right just a little bit. Yep, good. Alyssa, bring your back arm back towards the back of the room a little bit. Straighten up a little bit. Yeah, good. Inhaling, coming over into the warrior one. Dropping it down to the mat, hands down to the mat, stepping that foot back into a plank. Coming down as slowly as you possibly can into your chaturanga. Up into your upper dog. Dropping back into a child's pose.
I'm going to see the day come through. I still care for you. Like you want me.
Checking in with your body. Making sure everything's okay. If you need to tap out, it's all right. We'll see you in Shavasana. You still got a little time. You feeling Melissa good?
I'm feeling good. But tired.
Inhaling, coming up into your cobra upward dog. Second the toes under into a downward dog. That's all right. That's all right. Do what you gotta do, girl. Hop step, we're jumping to the front of the mat. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale all the way up, bringing the arms up with you. Exhale, hands to chest. Y'all doing good. I don't even know what's on the radio no more. I like it. I like it. Keeping the hands together, prayer hands. Taking the inhale in, hold the breath. On the exhale, I want you to take the right foot, step it straight back into a high lunge with the praise hands. Giving all the glory to the sun. Oh, it's nighttime. To the moon. Bringing the hands up. This time I want you to, wait. Oh, I failed. Oh, so hands are still in prayer. We're gonna do a slight back thing here. On the exhale, I want you to bring the hands forward, dropping the belly to the thigh here. This time, taking the hands to your ankle, your shin, up to your hips, whichever one works. Or you can bring them to the back, binding them here in the back. Humble warrior. Coming out of it if you need to come out. If you're still in that humble warrior, using your core to bring yourself up. If you have your hands behind your back, bringing the arms back up into a warrior one. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat. Bringing that front foot back to meet the back into a plank. Coming down into your chaturanga, going through your flow. However you want to go through your flow. You want to skip the planks, you want to skip the upper dog, hit it. You want to go straight to child's pose, it's cool too. Just making sure you're all meeting me in mountain. Nice. When we're all in mountain, I'm gonna give it just a moment. Those of you already in your mountain pose, checking in with your body, making sure your breath is aligning. You're getting deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Break or bring your feet together just a little bit. Yep. Nice. Nice. Oh, you're locking your knees up. Soften your knees just a little bit. There you go. Inhale, bring your hands up first. Bring them together, down. Prayer hands. Which one did we do? We did the right foot. Oh, crap. All right, I feel like we did the right foot. So we're going to step back with the left foot this time. And if that don't feel right, switch it. Into a high lunge. Bringing the arms up into warrior. Warrior one. Bringing the hands, the belly down to meet the thigh. Bringing either the hands forward to your ankle, your shin, your hip, or back behind your back into that humble warrior.
This is right. You did it right.
Oh, thank goodness. Because see, my right side is burning, and I thought that's what the side we was on. That looks good, Christina. Using the core to bring yourself back up to a warrior one. Nice. Nice. Good. I forgot to step fast. Dropping the hands down to the mat. This time, just step the left foot to meet the right foot. Y'all thought we were going to go through a flow. I told y'all don't know me. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into chair. Oh, them thighs is burning now. That's all right. We almost done. It's okay. Inhale, coming straight up. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the sides. Good? We good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. You can flip me off if you want to. It's okay. I won't be mad. All right, I want you guys to step to the middle of the mat. Listen, I want you to face the wall here. We're going to do a balancing pose first. So your hands should be in mountain. Feet need to be hip width apart. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I want everybody to shift your weight to the right side. I want you to focus on your drishti. See, everybody in here is taking yoga, of course, so you guys know what your drishti is. That point that doesn't move. When you're ready, I want you to bring that foot up to your ankle, your inner thigh, your shin, or you can do a half lotus and bring that leg over the thigh into your tree. You can grow that tree by bringing your hands up, giving those branches. That's all right. You come out of that tree and go back. The lightning hit it today, but it's okay. It'll grow back. Coming out of that whenever you're ready. You better slide them branches, girl. Oh, we got strong trees. When you come out of that tree, just make sure you're shaking the legs out. Inhale, bring your hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring the body over to the left side. Setting up for your tree, being ready. You can put your foot on your ankle, shin, inner thigh, half lotus, whatever works. Making sure you're breathing. Sometimes your balance isn't there, and that's okay. Breath work really helps with your balance too. So with your inhale, make sure you engage in the floor. Making sure your foot on all four corners of the foot. That's all right. It's okay. Making sure you're not locking out the standing leg, so that knee needs to be a little loose there. See, sometimes balance gets there the other day. It's fine. That's why I got y'all doing it. I'm not doing it. No. Coming out of your tree whenever you're ready.
That tree was unwilling.
That was all right. It was a weeping willow today. That's all right. Tomorrow will be a mighty oak.
Yeah. Practice.
That's right. That is right. Inhale, bringing the hands up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, come all the way up. All right, so you guys should be in the middle of your mat. Facing, not facing me, so you should be facing like the wall or whatever. Alyssa, you're in the right spot. Franklin, good job. Kristen, good. I want you to slowly start to bring the feet out into a wide-legged stance. Yep. Oh, we about to do a split. I ain't ready for that yet. Oh, okay, so if y'all ain't seen, I would turn the camera, but I don't want to put it on. But Alyssa about to hit a full split.
No, I'm not.
Y'all ain't ready.
There's no way, but I've been working on a split. But I want it, I do.
Yeah, me too, child. When we get there, we gonna get there.
Yeah, Sunday.
Inhale, bringing your hands to your hips. Exhale, folding forward. Try to get the hands to the mat. All right. If you want to walk your legs out a little bit further, just heel toe the feet out. Y'all gonna be like a little T over here. Go with that split.
No split.
Look, y'all. I'm just kidding. Wait, but look. Look, y'all. She almost there. Y'all see that? I'm saying. Keisha ain't there, but you know. On the inhale, bringing your hands up to your hips first. If you're too wide, I want you to start to bring the feet in, heel toeing in or walking it in, whatever works for you. What's that like that? Go ahead, girl. Inhale, coming all the way up. See? Bring the hands up to the sky. Bringing your feet all the way back in into a mountain. Well, a high mountain, I guess, because your hands still up. Exhale, bring the arms down. All right, so y'all can face me. So at this time, we did balances. So if you guys want to do any kind of inversions, this is the time to do them. Your inversion being a shoulder stand, a headstand, back bend, whatever works. If anybody needs any help with those, just unmute yourself and tell me what you want to do, and I can help you as best I can. Uh-oh, somebody about to hit the handstands. I feel it. Forearm stand in the making here. Nice shoulder stand, Christina. Alyssa S here trying to hit that crow. You better hit that crow, girl. Come. Alyssa T over here in this full forearm stance. So if you guys, let's see, those of you in shoulder stand, if you're in plow, start to slowly come out of your plow. Those of you in your forearm stand, slowly start to come down. Giving yourself a moment before you get up so you don't get a head rush. You guys are standing up. I want you to bring your arms up to the sky, folding forward, dropping down into a child's pose. Nice. On the inhale, coming up to a comfortable seated position. Those of you who are at home, we're going to get ready to set up for Shavasana. So if you want to get your pillows, your blankets, we are going to be in Shavasana for at least 10 minutes. At least. So be ready. You fall asleep, I just end the Zoom meeting. You'll figure it out when you wake back up. So we're going to start setting up for Shavasana. Before we do that, if there's anything else you feel like you need to get in before we go into Shavasana, go ahead and do that now. If not, I'll see y'all on the floor. Laying flat down. Good. Yeah, with that control. If you guys have an issue with your back bending when you lay down, this is the time to put a pillow or a bolster underneath your legs. Taking deep inhales in, making sure the belly is filling up. You want to make sure that belly looks like a balloon when you inhale. Exhaling fully, bringing the belly button to the spine. Giving yourself gratitude for everything that you've done today. Making sure that the eyes are closed. With each inhale, start to focus on relaxing one part of your body. With the exhale, sending the breath to that body, making sure you're getting all that tension out. Inhale and exhale. Getting full inhalations, deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Relax the toes, the feet, the heels, the arches. Relax the ankles, calves. Relax the shins into the calves, into the ground. Relaxing the knees into the back of the knee, into the ground. Relaxing the thighs into the hamstrings, into the ground. Relaxing the pelvis into the glutes, into the ground. Relaxing the belly button to the spine, to the ground. Using each inhalation, running that breath up your spinal cord, one vertebrae at a time. Relaxing the arms, the hands, the fingers, the elbows, the shoulders, the neck, the throat. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your nose, the cheekbones, the eyes, the third eye, because, you know, intuition and stuff. Relax the forehead to the crown of the head. Relax the scalp. Taking a deep breath here, making sure the body is completely relaxed. And breathing.
Let us open our hearts and mind to receive all of God's grace and all of the glory in this hour. As we breathe slowly and deeply, we allow the presence of God, feminine energy, to fill every corner of our spirit. Allow yourself to receive all that it is we speak into existence. I allow myself to receive God's grace. I allow myself to receive abundance. I allow myself to receive divine guidance. I allow myself to receive divine protection. I allow myself to receive divine love. I allow myself to receive divine forgiveness. I allow myself to receive divine healing. I allow myself to receive divine wisdom. I allow myself to receive prosperity and knowledge. I allow myself to forgive myself. I allow myself to love myself. I allow myself to let go of fear. I allow myself to let go of resentment. I allow myself to be open to all life experiences. I allow myself to give love. I allow myself to be compassionate. myself to give, receive, healing. I allow myself to give. I allow myself to give, share, receive knowledge. I allow myself to give forgiveness. I allow myself to give and experience happiness. I allow myself to be myself, with myself, by myself, to myself, for myself. I allow all of these things to manifest in my life. Bring divine grace, bring divine bliss. Today, and always, eternally.
Slowly start to deepen your breath. Bringing awareness to your body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Shaking the legs, the arms. Inhale, bringing the arms up and overhead. Stretching the legs and the arms at the same time. And when you're ready, turning over onto your right side. Staying here for a moment. Resetting that energy in your body. In this moment, I want you to tell yourself, thank you. Tell yourself, thank you for being here today. Thank you, body, for getting me through this practice. When you're ready, coming to a comfortable seated position, letting the head be the last thing to come off of the ground. Bringing the hands to the chest. I want to thank y'all so much for putting up with my crap today. I really appreciate it. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.